Champion.
Welcome back to the Palavella in Turin, Italy. It's the start of the ladies' campaign here at the ISU Grand Prix of Figure Skating Finals. The ladies' short program coming up now. And there are the 6 ladies that have made it through into the Grand Prix Finals. It's going to be a humdinger of a competition, this, that is for sure. Well, it's a lineup packed with talent. We've got the reigning Olympic and world champion, we've got a former US national champion, and we've got the defending Grand Prix champion. But that's not the story. The real story is about the 3 young Russian stars who this time last year were just juniors. One of them won the Junior World Championships. Another one of them won the Junior Grand Prix final last year. And the other one won Senior Nationals. This year, they come to the event as red-hot favorites, and they really have taken ladies figure skating to another level. Mr. Matsumura being presented to the crowd here, the representative from the International Skating Union. Great to have him along here. And there's the referee of the ladies' event. What a privilege it will be for him, and what a privilege it is for me to be sat here along ringside calling this one. You may very well see history made in this ladies' event. Perhaps not in the short program, but definitely in the free. There is no doubt about it that ladies figure skating and figure skating as a whole really has taken a quantum leap over the last 18 months or so. And you'll see it unfold right before your very eyes, starting this evening in this ladies' short program. So in the final, there are 4 Russian ladies that have made it through. 1 skater from Japan and 1 from the USA. There, Mr. Butorelli, judge number 8. Well, the judges have been exceptionally good throughout this tournament so far. The technical panel being introduced now. Remember, the technical panel, their job to call the levels of the elements, make sure everything's fully rotated and is as it is put down in the planned program content. And then the judges decide on the grade of execution for each of the elements and, of course, the all-important component score. So here we go, the 6 ladies that have made it to the ISU Grand Prix finals now will be presented to the crowd here and to you at home. Hang on to your seats, it's going to be a roller coaster ride, this one. There they are. And the stadium filling up all the time. You wouldn't want to miss this one if you're a skating fan. So the 6 ladies that will entertain us over the next 45 minutes or so. It is just unbelievable. Aliana Kostornaia for Russia will be first to go. Then Alexandra Trusova, the third of the Russians, Anna Shcherbakova. And then from Japan, the defending champion, Rika Kihira. From the USA, Brady Tennell. And last to go, the wonderful Alina Zagitova, Olympic champion, world champion. But seems to have lost her way a little bit. And you can understand why when you see the talent that is coming up behind her. That's how they will go off. And we'll take a look at the skaters now. Aliona Kostornaia, who will be first to go. Winner of the Junior Grand Prix last year. Finished second in the Junior World Championships. But she won in France and the NHK Trophy. It is quite incredible. All 3 of these young Russian skaters that have come up from the junior ranks this year wiped the floor with everybody and won all 6 of the Grand Prix events between them. The atmosphere is absolutely electric in here. So second to go, it'll be Alexandra Trusova from Russia. An incredible talent. And look at that to get the ball rolling. Now she is planning 5 quads in the free program tomorrow. Yes, 5 quads. This is going to be like no other ladies event that you have ever seen in your life. And there's an indication of what's to come. Third to go, Anna Shcherbakova of Russia. This young lady now the national champion. She was runner-up in Junior Worlds last year, and she won in Skate America and the Cup of China. So as I said before, the first 3 Russian girls wiped the floor with everybody in this Grand Prix, leading up to this Grand Prix finals. You really would have to be a brave man to bet against a clean sweep of medals in this ladies event here for Russia. So they're the defending champion. The pressure's on though here. Rika Kihira, 4th in the World Championship she was. And she finished 2nd in Skate Canada, 2nd in the NHK Trophy to make it here. She's got a quad under her belt as well. Done some great quad sows here, triple axel of course. So she'll fight like crazy. Massive support for her here. So 5th to go, it'll be Brady Tennell. Brady, the former US national champion. She finished 2nd in Skate America, 4th in Skate Canada to make it into the finals. And she really has got her work cut out. I've got to say, she's done a great job to make it into the finals. No quads or triple axel from her, but what she does have is amazing consistency. There's Denise Myers, who coaches her just outside of Chicago in Buffalo Grove. Super lady, great to see her here. And she's been coaching Brady since she was a little girl. So last to skate, you got to feel for her, the pressure really on. The Olympic champion, the world champion. The winner of the Grand Prix final back in 2017. It is, of course, Alina Zagitova. Now, she's lost her way a little bit, and you can understand why. Can you imagine the fame and fortune after all the success that she's had? She wanted to be Olympic champion. She wanted to be world champion. She's achieved all that. She's won the Grand Prix. And then these youngsters come rattling up behind her, pulling off all these quads. She sees it day in, day out. And you've got to deal with that. Try and get your focus. Try and find your motivation somehow and get out there and compete with them. Well, she's here, and all credit to her. She's got her head held high, and she's fighting her way through it, but it's not going to be an easy ride for her. Well, just looking down on the ice, it's amazing the quality of the jumps that we're seeing here. But it's not just the jumping quality that is astounding. It's the skating quality from these youngsters. They've got it all. They can spin, they can skate, they've got the edge quality, the turns. And of course, they've got youth on their side. And that helps when it comes to the pressure of competition. History in the making, there's no doubt about it, in this ladies' event. I'll tell you what, I've got goosebumps. The next 45 minutes should be one of the most exciting in figure skating history. So here we go, the warm-up's over now. Not all the skaters having a perfect warm-up, but it's not the warm-up that matters. The atmosphere building. Here we go, the first of the young Russian stars takes to the ice. And she is a star at 16, there's no doubt about it. Here, skating to Departure Lullaby. This is Alyona Kostornaia from Russia. first element will define this routine. And she nails it beautifully, triple axel. An exquisite triple Lutz. Just an amazing combination, triple flip, triple toe. So where do we go from here, you may well ask? Well, if there's better than that, we are in for some evening. Just looking down the triple flip, triple toe under review. That's been looked at, actually, no problems there. Everything level 4, step sequence, all 3 spins level 4. For me, the skating quality of that program was exceptional for a young lady who's competing as a senior for her first season. Can you believe that? 16 years of age. She's come out here and really skated an absolute blinder. Well, she's got a personal best of 85.04, and that has to be under threat here. The quality of everything was just incredible. That triple axel at the beginning of the program, she got a massive 10.97 for that single element. And rightly so. The speed into it, the speed out of it, it was perfect. Not one element had a glimmer on it, and consequently the grade of execution on everything is positive. I really do think her season's best is under threat there. There didn't seem to be a nerve in her body. There wasn't an element of doubt throughout that 2 minutes and 50 seconds. So there she is. Remember the face, remember the name, Aliona Kostornaia. You're going to be seeing an awful lot more from her. She's sitting there shaking her head, perhaps not really realizing what she's just achieved. Perhaps it's all in a day's work. But one thing's for sure, we won't forget it. Absolutely amazing. So here we go. Will it be a personal best? Remember, 85.04 is the best she's ever got for the short program. And it is 85.45. That will do very, very nicely indeed. No problems there. She's going to work on that component score. That second mark of 35.97. She can get that better. And as she gets stronger and more experienced, that second mark will go up. But she sets the standard, and some standard it is. So on the ice now, another young superstar, just 15 years of age, and boy oh boy, this girl can jump. But she can skate as well. It is quite mind-blowing. Here's skating to music from the Peer Gynt suite. It's Alexandra Trusova. Oh, what a shame. Looked to be a little short on that triple axel. She was struggling with it on the warm-up. Now she needs this triple flip. No questions asked. Well, she changed her mind on the combination. Was scheduled to be triple loop. Not quite the right position on the landing and opts for the toe loop. Amazing. But you can see the raw talent there. She is just incredible. But that technical store, not a match for our leader. So Trusova, she's got a personal best of 74.91. her season's best. Of course, she's going to get a 1-point deduction for the fall on the attempt at the triple axel. The triple axel deemed to be under-rotated as well. I thought it might be. Only a level 3 on the step sequence, so that will hurt her in comparison to her teammate and leader Kostornaia. She's going to end up a little bit off the pace after this short program, but if the junior ladies is anything to go by, remember the winner there leapfrogged from 4th place. Just amazing combination, triple lutz. Now she was looking to put a loop on the end, in which case the left arm and the left leg would have had to stay in front. But she was a little bit open, a little bit too open. And at the ripe old age of 16, has the wherewithal to change the combination midway through and put a toe loop on. There's the flip, and that was crucial. She knew that after the mistake on the triple axel, which was her first jump pass. Ticking all the boxes in the spins, amazing expression and wonderful skating quality. Good to see her smiling there in the kiss and cry. So 71.45, it's second place by some way for Trusova. She's got an awful lot of work to do in the free, and she knows that she can still smile, but she really does have a jam-packed free program scheduled for tomorrow. So we're not finished yet with the superstars. On the ice now, another youngster from Russia. She is, remember, the Russian senior national champion. Here's getting to the girl with the plums. It's Anna Shcherbakova from Russia. Beautiful double axel to start. Easy as you like on the triple flip. Dream of a combination, triple lutz, triple loop. Oh, wow. A breathtaking performance there. Technically not a match for Kostornaia, but nevertheless, the quality of the program was just sensational. Well, all three of these girls out of the training camp of Tuberitsa and Dadakov in Moscow. It is amazing what they are doing there. They really are turning ladies figure skating into another sport. All in a day's work. They make it look just so easy. The transitions in and out of every element, just perfect. Well, Shcherbakova could be looking at a new personal best here. She's going to be mighty close to it. 73.51 is a season's best. And for me, that's as good as she skated all year. Just looking down, the judges have given her a positive grade of execution on every single element. She got level 4s on all of the spins and the step sequence, so that's important. Don't give anything away, just keep ticking those boxes. When she gets the triple axel into the program, well, who knows where she's going to be. Here's that double axel at the beginning. Almost 40 centimeters in height, but look at the distance there and the speed coming out. Didn't lose any momentum through that element. So just a reminder, it's 85.45, the leading score at the moment. She's not going to get close to that. Trusova's in second, but that's 71.45. Pretty sure that Shcherbakova's performance was better than Trusova's. So I would imagine it's going to be second place, but will it be a new season's best for her? Anything more than 73.51 will be a season's best. And yes, 78.27. That is a sensational score for Anna. She goes into second place. Terry there almost, go on, you can allow yourself a smile. That's a great score. You've got 1, 2, 3. And in some way, it may well end like that. Maybe not in that order, but it could be those three. Now, if anybody is to break the Russian domination, it could be this young lady. She's got sensational support here. She's the defending champion. She's only 17 years of age. She's got triple axel planned in the program. And we've got our fingers crossed for her. It is, of course, Rika Kihira from Japan. Triple axel will be the first element. Hold your breath. Oh, she hangs on by the skin of her teeth. Had to put her left foot down to secure herself, but the rotation seemed to be good. Oh, what a shame, down on the combination. No hesitation on the triple loop. Almost. Well, two elements are definitely going to be reviewed. That combination that she went down on will be looked at again. Did she make the rotation on that last part? Perhaps the fact she was a little bit short on rotation caused the fall. The flying camel spin as well, that's going to be looked at. They've both been looked at. The flying camel gets a level 3, and yep, that triple toe does get an under rotation. Both of those things are going to hurt her. She gets negative grade of execution on the triple axel, of course, for the touchdown of the free leg. She's going to get a negative GOE on that combination as well, plus the 1 point deduction for the fall. So all those things added together are obviously not going to help her fall, and score, I'm sorry, and it does affect the component score as well. Whereas normally she'd be up in the 9s, the low 9s. She's sort of mid-8s looking at it at the moment. Personal best of 81.35. I mean, if she got that, that would have her in second place. But on that performance, she's going to be nowhere near it. Here's a look at that triple loop. All credit to her, though. Although she made a couple of crucial mistakes in the program there, she kept her head up high, didn't stop pushing through the programs. Thought the choreography of the program absolutely was super. Just 3 choreographers working with her at the moment: Shailene Bourne, Tom Dickinson, and Kathy Reed. So where will they have her? Anything above 78.27 would be second place. That's unlikely. It's 70.71. She goes into 4th place. So 4th of the 4 that we've had so far, 2 to go. And to be honest, she couldn't really have expected much more. So 2 to go. This young lady, she was US national champion a couple of years ago. She's done a sensational job to make it through into this Grand Prix final, and I can tell you, I've never met anybody work as hard as she does. I wish her all the very best. This is America's Brady Tennell. Sets up the combination. Triple lutz, triple toe. A little bit tight on the landing of the toe loop. No problem at all on the double axel. Gorgeous triple flip. Well, this young lady is super consistent. 2 wonderful spins to end that program. Program choreographed by Benoit Richaud. Great choice of music. The music provided by Kirill Richter. Might even be Richter. But she can't do much better. Can you imagine the pressure? You come out here, you know you haven't got the arsenal that these young whippersnappers from Russia have got, and somehow you've got to dig deep, put that behind you, focus on your game. That's all you've got control of. And she's able to do that. Amazing mental strength. And a lot of that comes down to the work that she does with Denise. That is going to be looked at again. And so is that. And yeah, just looking down, she gets an under rotation on that triple toe. That'll hurt her a bit. The grade of execution goes from positive to negative, so that at the moment the only element that looks as though it's going to be looked at. All the key elements, the 3 spins and the footwork getting level 4, rightly so. I thought the spins at the end of the program were sensational. Those 2 back-to-back, great bit of footwork before that. And as always, Benoit puts together a program that's really in sync with the music. He's a real hard taskmaster, but he gets the best out of the skaters. And there's the team, Denise Myers and Brady Tennell. Very, very well done to both of you. That really was a super effort. Well, her best this season is 75.10. If she was to get that, it would put her into 3rd place at the moment. It's unlikely with that under rotation on the triple toe. That's really the only error in the program. She looked pretty sharp through it, didn't hold back. look full of confidence. So how close to a personal best will it be, and where will they have her? That's the most important thing. Remember, there's one skater to go. 72.20, that's not too bad. She slots into third place. I tell you what, I think they'll take that at the moment. There's confirmation ahead of Trusova and Kihira. Remember, Erika Kihira, the defending champion. So our last skater, hold your breath and spare a thought for what must be going through the head of this young lady. The Olympic champion, the reigning world champion, the incomparable Alina Zagitova of Russia. Well, that's how to do it. Triple Lutz, triple loop at warp factor speed. Took a long look at that double axel. Oh, good goal. Beautiful triple flip. Well, I tell you what, if that doesn't give you goosebumps, nothing will. It may not be the best performance on the night, but can you only imagine what she's been going through? She's done everything, this girl. She's won the Olympics, she's won the World Championship, she's won the Grand Prix final. And all these youngsters are coming up behind her with the quads, which she doesn't have. She struggled to train, she struggled to find the motivation, and yet somehow she's able to come out on a big stage like this and perform like that. It is just mind-blowing. You gotta love this sport. when things like that happen. There was a moment, there were rumors when I first came here that she may not even compete. She was going to try the practice, see how things went, and then that may be it. But she's somehow found the wherewithal to come out and put down a performance like that. Oh, I loved it. Well, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. And this is one tough cookie. The combination was under review, and thankfully the technical panel have deemed it to be clean. Level 4s on all the spins, the footwork level 4, so every box that she could possibly tick, she's ticked. Her personal best is only 74.24 this season, but I've got a sneaky feeling she's going to blow that out of the water with that performance. For me, I was carried away with the emotion of everything that's been going on around her, so I'm a little bit biased, but even trying to put that to the side and just look at the performance as a whole, it really was incredible. Was it better than Kostornaia? Perhaps not, technically for sure, but the component scores should be good. And looking down, it's going to be a good score. She'll be pleased when she sees this. 79.60, the season's best. Into second place, you can see that component score could be a little bit higher. The technical score, not bad at all, above 43 points. There's confirmation of how they stand at the moment. Going into the free, it's Kostornaia who's leading Zagitova. Now, I wouldn't have put my money on that at the beginning of the competition, but she's in second place. And Shcherbakova in third. Brady Tennell, what an amazing performance from her to put her into fourth place. Alexandra Trusova, who's got a jam-packed free lined up for tomorrow, in fifth place, and the defending champion Rika Kihira, who didn't have a great skate, it has to be said. She's down in sixth place. What an amazing ladies short program that was. And if you enjoyed that, you will not want to miss the free tomorrow. Well, coming up in a moment or two, we've got the pairs free, the first medals in the seniors decided this evening. Hope you can join me for that a little bit later. It's about 20 minutes or so until the pairs free. See you in a moment.